guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching The Last of Us. Hey guys, well welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching episode 4 of season 2 of The Last of Us. Now, the last episode definitely had its emotional hits, but I will say that it's kind of like the descending of the roller coaster before it ramps back up, because things happened to, that make me really believe that we're in some trouble. Mostly because the wolves. And I don't even know if the wolves attacked that religious group or not. I kept saying that, the little girl had a hammer and that's why they killed her. I don't know if they would have kept her alive if she didn't have a hammer, but I'm just saying, she was armed, so it fits with what the wolves do. I don't know if it was Abby's group. I don't know if they would just attack people and kill them. I know the wolves have a code that doesn't necessarily mean that all of them live by it. But I do know that there are so many other groups that are out in this world that are not like Jackson Hole. And, Jackson Hole is very civilized. And I don't want to say it's like the modern world or like what the world used to be, 25 plus years ago. But I think it's pretty close. They're trying to recapture what they had. The religious cult, obviously those are a thing that are still around today. But it's a way of survival. I'm not going to say that it's right. It's definitely creepy, especially with the scars and the fact that the little girl had scars on her face, that were a lot fresher. Whatever indoctrination that they have, it kind of reminds me of David from last season, and, they were eating people. So they're not okay. They're not. But they were definitely afraid. The whistle calls and everything they had, whoever was coming, they were terrified of them. And then we saw the wolves at the very end in Seattle, and, they had very clean military vehicles. They were marching in formation. They looked like they were very well armed. I'm sure they're very well trained. And I don't know where they were heading to. I don't know if Abby and her group got back and were like, yo, Jackson Hole has a whole civilization. I don't know if they're trying to conquer these places or if they were going for the religious group. Let's say that was just a small, just a fraction of the people that were from that group. Maybe they're off to kill more. Maybe they did capture somebody and they said, this is where they are. I have no idea. All I know is that Ellie and Dina aren't going to do much against them. Now, I thought the same thing about Abby, and then she still got Joel anyway. So we could luck into that. I don't think we will, because we're rooting for her. And it's probably not going to happen. We saw kind of what Dina is capable of. She was just like, are you going to pack any medical supplies? You can't wear your chucks. You have to wear boots. We're taking one horse because it's one less mouth to feed. She came up with an actual plan to where Ellie's just Seattle, Abby, done. And it's just there's a lot in between there, girl. Are you taking food? If you hurt yourself, are you going to be able to mend any wounds? So thankfully Dina arrived, but Dina also knows Ellie very well. And then we got Seth to help, which is very uncomfy. My husband said, he's just a clock is right twice a day. So it's just sometimes you're going to agree with people that you don't really like, or that you're not going to really ever see eye to eye with on certain things. But him having that anger and standing up at that meeting and just being yes, we want revenge. Why wouldn't we want revenge? We don't know if they're coming back. And I appreciated that, because that's also the anger I felt. But everybody else was speaking truth as well, especially the therapist when she's talking to Tommy. It was just Joel didn't create this. This was already in Ellie. Ellie is Ellie. They just might be two peas in a pod. And speaking of which, I didn't even notice at the beginning of the last episode that they took Joel out of the little sprouts. Oh, that was painful. That's really unfair. I don't appreciate that, but I'm kind of glad that I missed it, because it was already emotional as it was in the beginning, that I was that probably would have wrecked me. So thankfully I missed it. But, depending on Seth was very uncomfy, but it's what needed to be done to accomplish this goal, which is to get to Seattle. And, her and Dina had a moment in the tent where, like, they're kind of like talking about the kiss and what happened. And I think Dina wants to be told that, like, Ellie liked the kiss because then it opens up a doorway for her to be like, would you like another one? And Ellie's like, I don't think I want to ruin my friendship. But at the same time, like, I think she would like to know more about what could happen between her and Dina. But also, like, I think, like, because she's had other things that have fallen apart in the past, as we've, like, heard through Dina, that maybe she doesn't want to do that necessarily with somebody that she really cares about and loves and would rather just have Dina as Dina. And I like their friendship. If it became more, I wouldn't be upset. Because, like, I wasn't very trusting of Dina in the beginning, and now I really like her. And, like, she's great for Ellie, I think, because not telling Ellie any of that information so Ellie wouldn't, like, rip out her tubes and start charging to Seattle was very smart. Like, she has a way of, like, okay, I know if I do this, this is going to be the response. If I say this, this is going to be the response. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to beg for forgiveness, and then we're going to move on because I'm going to help her get there. So I think Dina is a smart cookie. Speaking of the cookies, like, how do they make those? Like, do they have like wheat that you're, like, not scared to eat? Because, like, how do you know that it isn't infected? I'm just saying. So I'm really looking forward to getting this episode because I think we're going to be concentrating maybe a little bit more in Seattle and learn more about these wolves because they seem like they are ready for war at any point in time. That's scary, especially in this world, because you have, like, a finite amount of ammo and bullets and ability and food. So it's just like, even if you aren't running out of bullets, you could be losing stamina and you might not be able to fight as much. So I hope that Dina being here really, takes Ellie down a couple notches and holds her back just so she doesn't make an irrational decision. Like, if she sees Abby and she wants to lurch at her, Dina's like, yoink, like, get back here. Like, we're not ready for it yet. Just wait. So maybe learn more about what happened to the cult, because I don't know if that was wolves or not. I don't think it was Abby's group, but it could have been. I doubt it. They don't seem like they're, like, stone cold, like, killers that, like, they would slaughter that whole group. I feel like it is like men that are, like, high up in the wolves and they, like, might enjoy killing. I don't know. That's the vibe I got from it. So, guys, I would say I'm looking forward to this episode, but I'm also dreading it because my anxiety says, oh no. So let's get into it. A little nudity warning. Okay. 2018 Seattle quarantine zone. Okay.
Well, you can't handle 3 voters? What do these fucking pussies even do?
I say, I caught them out here disseminating.
And he goes, you fucking perverts are out here jerking off and splooging on my streets. No one asked you, jizz boy.
Hilarious.
Why do you call them that?
Voters?
Because that's what we fucking call them. Who cares?
Because we took away their rights.
Oh. Oh, Jeffrey Wright.
Took away their right to vote. Somebody started calling them voters to mock them.
Oh, is he part of the wolves?
I didn't mean anything by it, Sarge.
Of course you didn't. You're thoughtless.
Oh, okay. I thought he was, like, gonna turn all of a sudden. Oh boy. It's just people. They're not even armed.
You. Come with me. Learn something.
Come on, buddy. Oh. So innocent.
You Isaac?
Oh, did he?
You hammer hand.
Did he arrange this? Is he gonna kill those guys in there? Yep. He saved the one that cared. Oh, ha. That is dark. Oh boy, that's not what you want to do, kiddo.
Welcome to the fight.
Now make your choice.
I mean, he saved your life, but that's how they get you. Whew. It's so funny where I was just like, him even like speaking that way, I was like, is he like against Fedra? Because it kind of sounds like something you don't want to say in the presence of like Fedra soldiers. So I already kind of had the vibe that he was going to turn. I thought he was just going to actually mow them down inside of the truck, you know. Grenades were quicker. And I missed it the first time at the fact that there's only one. Oh, such a kick in the heart. I'm actually glad I missed that last time. I would have been beside myself. 11 years later. Are they at Seattle? Preparing for Seattle?
Ooh, you rocking a yeast infection?
Not today, but give me time.
It's always good to have a guess in this world.
Gallon jug of milk. Yum.
Make sure to smell it first, just in case.
Yeah, like their dynamic. It's cute.
There's nothing else back here.
Oh. Besides what?
Hey, I'm gonna pee. Give me a minute.
Okay.
Oh, it's not a pregnancy test, is it? Is that why she threw up in the last episode? I mean, let alone the death and the smell, but she should be kind of accustomed to that, yes? Day 1. Awesome.
You okay?
Yeah.
She get bad news? Pregnant in this world is not easy.
What's up with all the rainbows? I don't know. Maybe they were all optimists.
Pride flags. I like how that was like kind of like Dina's jacket a little bit right there.
All these bodies are in Frederick gear. Almost looks like they were fighting each other.
Oh.
Good eye.
Oh, because they got groups to turn. It's so loud! This is the place where you want to be freaking quiet.
What is it?
Dead
3 burnt
bodies?
skeletons, like Apollo 1. What? Grissom, White, Chaffee, early astronauts.
That is dark, Ellie.
But at least they died for something worthwhile. Yeah. These guys are just assholes killed by other assholes.
Fair enough.
You gotta be shitting me.
What? There you go.
Fuck yeah, let's go. You sure about that?
Yeah, you might want to slow down, Ellie.
Oh my god, are you gonna fucking tell me?
If you paint a sign big enough to be seen from miles away, that means you want people to know that you're there. Which also means more likely
Facts.
than not, you're prepared. And
Facts.
They're on a hill, so they'll see us coming.
Mm-hmm. Thank God Dina's here. A record store. Nice. With records, I mean, I feel like those would have crumbled by now if they weren't taken care of. Moisture and whatnot. A drum kit. Do not start playing those drums, Ellie. My gosh. Another hatch maneuver. Snare drum, snare drum, snare drum. Some yummy foods. Some records to just chill out to. Records and grass, you don't say. Oh, Dina! That's what I was worried about. Maybe we should just stop.
shout if somebody tries to kill you.
That's the plan.
Oh, I love the like life finds a way moments where we see like grass. Oh, the guitars. You gonna play one for Joel? Is it pristine? Tell me it's pristine. Oh, with the moisture packets in there. That's funny. That's what I was worried about with the records. She learned Take on Me.
Talking away.
Oh my God. keep going.
Come on. Okay.
I have no idea how people play guitar and sing at the same time. It's so hard.
Take on me.
I don't even know how much we can play because of copyright, but this is beautiful. Oh, it sounds so good. She's so good. Look at Tina. Same, girl, same. So good. Same, girl.
You've gotten pretty good.
Yeah, a little bit.
All those lessons from Joel. He taught you well.
Mm-hmm.
He did.
Probably not just guitar either. Don't leave it there. Put it away. Keep it for forever. How many, like, amazing guitars are just hanging out? It scared me. Like, I thought he was in the same place as them.
I would stare
Are you just gonna let this
at
run?
these. Mauviel. Best of the best. French, of course. One day, I will own a Mauviel saucepan. And I was right. Just not how I planned.
Yeah, I bet. I was gonna say, they're probably expensive. What did it cost in this world? What is he gonna cook?
Of course, this means it doesn't retain heat the way cast iron does, which of the two makes copper the inferior choice for interrogations. But
Oh boy, I knew he wasn't
if you
cooking
own
something.
Mauviel, you use Mauviel,
Oh my god.
of course.
Oh god, I don't want to watch this.
The steel handles stay cool. Little touches.
Oh god, what is he gonna do?
Hold out your hand.
Oh god. Oh.
Jesus, this is so fucked.
Yeah, it is.
She watches over me. She fills my soul. She watches over me. She fills my soul.
She fills your soul. You put an arrow in a little boy's head. Was she filling your soul then?
Oh.
She tell you to kill children?
You kill our children.
Never by choice.
Because you broke the truth.
Because you broke the truce. Because you broke it, because we broke it. I'm not playing your little chicken and egg games today, Scar. Where is the next attack?
He's just gonna keep hurting you. I wouldn't make it through something like this.
Every day a wolf leaves you to become terrified. And none of us ever leave to become a wolf.
Interesting.
I will burn
For
every
having
part
Exodus.
of you.
Well, that's not happening to them.
No!
He's sticking out his other hand. Oh, I would sing like a bird.
Good.
Good, yeah. Then you don't have to listen to it anymore.
Scar got what he deserved.
Don't know about that. Oh, it's you.
Fucking animal.
Oh, he was such an innocent thing. Now look at him.
And if we run into wolves that weren't in Jackson?
Yeah. Hell, you can't just start killing them all.
Agreed.
Oh, it's so dark. But go team. I mean, I'm here for Ellie and Dina. Definitely not Isaac. That was dark. Oh, God. This is so recent. Oh, Dina.
Dina?
Yeah, she's definitely pregnant. Yeah, this has Isaac written all over it. Oh, it's the scars. I'm an idiot. I kept thinking it was Fedra on Fedra kind of stuff.
Shit, get down, down.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Scar's got all of them.
They're lucky they don't have scars on their face.
Look what they did! Now fan the fuck out!
Oh, not good. Not good. It should have been a dead giveaway when the guy was killed with arrows that it was the scars. I was still thinking it was Fedra on Fedra crime. Or wolves turning on each other. Please let there be something that startles him away. Calm your breathing. Don't be so loud. Okay, okay, Ellie. I mean, you fought what's-his-face back at the place. Sleeper hold. Come on, girl. Dina, oh my god, this scared the shit out of me. Oh god, now they're gonna be looking for them. They're gonna think that it's the scars, maybe. Maybe not, because that's not how they kill. They don't kill with guns. Well, I said bolt-action rifles. I don't really know what that means.
This way.
Yeah, you guys killed people. You're not getting out of here alive if you don't get out.
No, we can fit. They can't. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
That's a good thing. Yeah. Oh, but the backpacks and shit. I thought they were gonna be in there and they're gonna just like try to shoot them while they're still crawling. I mean, I don't think a place that's like this that's been destroyed is gonna be easy to get out of.
Is this place gonna fall down on us?
Maybe.
I'd rather not find out. Let's go. That way.
I thought it was gonna come down on them. I don't think you girls are getting out of here. Oh. Was that cordyceps? Oh, here they come, infected. Are they gonna take them out for them? Dina, you badass. Oh my god. I want to see them! Oh, there they are. Way more than 5, Dina. Way more than 5. Dina, go! Dina! Dina, move it! Jeez. Had to use my mom voice for a second there. Oh, nuh-uh. Oh. Oh, that was so close. Oh my god. Okay, Dina. Oh my god, Ellie is so lucky she's got a friend like Dina. Oh my god. Come on, Dina. Come on, Dina. Jump! Come on! Ah! My heart can't take this. Okay. Oh, shit. That is such a strong fence. Dear God. Oh, she's gonna have to tell Dina. Come on. Okay, they'll both be fighting each other, or the momentum of each.
Dina!
Don't worry about it.
Dina,
that was such a brave thing for her to do. How scary for her to have to do that in front of Dina, though. Dina,
Come on, we gotta get out of sight!
don't shoot her yet. Come on. Just wait.
Okay, it's not perfect, but if anyone tries to get in, it'll buy us.
Yeah, I knew Dina was gonna have that gun pointed at her.
What the fuck are you doing?
She doesn't know. Tell her.
Okay.
Tell her.
I would die for you. I would, but that is not what just happened. Fuck. I'm immune. I can't get infected. Did you not fucking shoot me?
Oh.
I've been bitten before. I'm still here.
Show her your abdomen. Recent bite. I have so much anxiety. Oh, yeah, that's gonna scare Dina.
It's just water. Rain fell on my face, that's all.
Dina's just been waiting for movement.
Can I show you?
Yeah, I think that's a good thing, yeah. Come on, Dina. You know her. Yeah, look at her. I get it. Man, she is an incredible actress. I just want to point that out. Okay. No one get an itchy trigger finger.
Ellie, I'm pregnant.
Two secrets being shared at not a very opportune time, but here we are.
What?
Oh. I'm pregnant, and I love you, and you're immune. Yeah, they both have just a lot going on. I'm glad they have each other.
Wait, no. Morning breath. I don't know if this is gonna be better. It'll be better.
Oh, beefy morning breath. It's kind of like if you both eat an onion, you both have onion breath.
Beefy. Is this where you were bitten before? Yep. He said it was a burn. Most of it is.
Try to cover it.
You did it to yourself? I really wanted to wear short sleeves again. Why now?
Because of what you did. It was huge.
I thought you were gone. And then all of a sudden, this future I was imagining wasn't gonna happen. Where we're together and we have a kid and...
Aww.
I don't even know if you want that.
She was dreaming of a future with Ellie. That is amazing.
I'm sorry it took so long. I knew how you felt about me.
Oop.
How? I was hiding it really well.
No, you were not.
You kind of fucking weren't. When I was little, I told my mother I liked boys and I liked girls. And she said, no, you like boys. And it just, I got stuck. Even after she died, it
stays with you.
Not everyone's as brave as you. I'm not brave. I'm just obvious. Shut up.
It's funny. Stop being funny. Oh, this is adorable. And beautiful.
How do you know for sure that you're... I started wondering after we saw the bodies in the forest. Because I've seen fucked up shit before without barfing. And then I found a pregnancy test at the pharmacy and I peed on it. Peed on it? That's how it works. I don't just randomly piss on stuff.
When you don't have to worry about getting pregnant, you know.
So we're having a baby.
We're having a baby.
And also, I guess, Jesse or...
Jesse will be great.
Jesse, right?
Oh,
So we're all having a baby. Holy shit.
And baby makes 4.
I'm gonna be a dad.
Scars broke through. Yeah, you guys are in the middle of a war you didn't intend to be in the middle of. Okay. You just ran out the door? Yeah, that's not good, girl. You're not prepared for this. And you just found out you're gonna be a dad. Like, this is not a good time. Just hang out and see how it goes. I wouldn't get involved.
You don't have to go. You can stay here.
Fuck you.
No, I'm not saying it's different now.
Yes, it is.
Will you please just think about it?
She's gonna go. She's your ride or die. She's definitely gonna go.
Together.
Oh, it's gonna be the end of the episode? Damn it! They always know when you want more. Oh, Jeffrey Wright. I'm impressed, buddy. Okay. I loved that episode. It had a little bit of everything. Had some genuine love. It had some sexy time. It had definitely some infected. It had torture. Yeah. It had Fedra turning on Fedra. It had the Scars saying, F you, I'm not saying anything. That was quite the episode. Now, I love Jeffrey Wright. I don't think there's anything he's been in where I'm just like, this is awful. I think he elevates everything that he's in. So that's exciting. Immediately I clocked him. I was just like, yeah, like when he seemed kind of upset talking about voters and like why Fedra calls them voters, I was like, is he just gonna like start shooting all these guys? That's not what happened, but eventually just boom. And he took the most innocent kind of like sweet young kid that like obviously didn't belong there in the first place, but like, you know, now he's part of the group. Kind of saved him a little bit, but I don't know if it's because he thought he was naive and he could manipulate him into also joining this anti-Fedra movement with, I don't even know if it was WLF at the time, but holy cow. Okay. Yeah, it was definitely the wolves that probably killed that group in the forest. And like the fact that the Scars did the thing inside of like the radio tower, I was just like, who did that? Like, it's just, do you see the bows or the arrows? Like, he just told you everything you need to know who did this. But they like strung them up and disemboweled them. Ugh, in the name of religion. But really interesting though, Malcolm, the guy that was being tortured, said like, they're joining us and no one's leaving our group, but they are leaving yours. You know, that, and then he's very like adamant that he's like, nope, burn my hand, torture me, keep going. And I think that that's when Isaac knew like he had nothing. He wasn't going to make any headway with that. But brilliant scene. That was a very uncomfortable scene. I mean, obviously, if you're big on like torture scenes, yikes. But I have a hard time with them because like I'm an empathetic pain feeler. Like, so just like the sound of something or like ripping or tearing or searing, like I'm just like, so there's that. But then also, you know, like he was like really wanting to know the next place that they were attacking, and he wasn't going to let up until he realized he just wasn't gonna, he didn't have the upper hand anymore in that whole scenario. I know, obviously, we need to talk about Ellie and Dina, but, you know, like I was saying before, like, Dina's a really good friend to have around because she's, like, level-headed and everything, and her, like, counting, like, the infected, and then she was just, like, sitting there, like, oh, shit. You know, like she's so good in these scenarios to have around, you know, getting Ellie out of, like, the little situation that she was in, and by killing the guy, and like, you know, like she is something else. My gosh. I can't believe I didn't trust Dina in the first episode. Now I'm here in the 4th episode. Like, favorite character is Dina. Like, I love Ellie, don't get me wrong, you know, and I'm definitely a Tommy fan, but like Dina, she's it, man. She's it. And I really liked that they didn't beat you over the head with like, I told my mom I was gay and she told me I wasn't. And like it was just kind of like, it was like, just like a conversation. And she's like, no, you like boys. And it just stayed with her. And she tried to love Jesse in a way that was more than just physical. And Jesse's a great guy. She picked a great guy to have a baby with, but that wasn't what she was thinking about for the future. That wasn't her dream. And the fact that like Ellie has always been like so obvious for her feelings for Dina. I absolutely loved that. I loved that like they essentially Ellie coming clean about being bitten before and that she's immune, and Dina coming clean that she's pregnant. Like there's no more secrets between these two. We can be together, you know? And I don't love that it happened there. I think the tent would have been a little bit better of a place, but I like what led up to it. And like, it was very beautiful. And I mean, it also didn't help that she like had Ellie playing the guitar and singing to her. And like she had like adoration in her eyes, and like her eyes are welling up with tears, and like she loves her. Ugh. I mean, I love her. Bella is so talented. How they can play the guitar and sing at the same time is insane. I can't even like clap my hands to a beat and sing at the same time. I'm always that person that like you see that like will hit like every other beat like in choir, because like I will like just I'll mess it up every single time. Bella nailed it. Oh, what a beautiful voice. How talented. They are so talented. But like then she just like left the guitar there, and I was just like, please put that back in the case. Please take it with you. Please. I guess she still has the one back in Jackson Hole. I just like, I don't know, like what if you have a campfire somewhere and you want to sing? We need a guitar. I didn't love that they were banging on, well, that Dina was banging on drums. I was like, dude, like I know Ellie just dropped that hatch, and like if anyone was there, they would have been alerted. But I was like, I don't know, maybe they heard it and they were heading towards you, and then they're just like, is that somebody hitting a cymbal? Like that sounds like a bass drum. Like I know where they are, you know. So I was just like, shh. Yeah, I wouldn't survive this world. Nope. I've been recently having hip issues, and I've had to have my psoas released 2 days in a row. And if you've ever had a tight psoas and you've had it released, if I had state secrets, I would sing like a bird. That is the best way to torture somebody who has tight hips. It's awful. It's awful. Don't recommend. Do your stretches. Anyway, like I could not survive in this world. I could not be tortured. I would like be scared to do anything. Well, maybe not anything, but like I would need people around me for sure. For sure. Oh, God, I loved this episode. I loved the action. I loved like the quiet moments. I loved everything about it, especially Bella singing. And then giving Joel like the like, you know, like Joel taught you well. You know, Joel probably taught her a lot of things that has helped her out in life. I think that those are one of those like extra things that like it might not help her out at all, but it allows her to feel a little bit of freedom. And like there's no violence. You know what I mean? Like playing guitar and singing a song, like that's like an expression that she doesn't get to like put out there that often. And I really enjoyed that. I don't know if we get more of her singing. It's going to be copyright hell because I get dinged for everything these days, but I absolutely enjoyed that. And I would love to see more of it. So good. So, I mean, I like Isaac as a character. I don't like love him. Like I don't want him to succeed or win. I have a feeling we're going to see him killing a lot of people, and that just the wolves. I mean, I don't know how big the scars are, but if they fight each other and then, I mean, I don't really know why the scars are attacking them. Because they said, like, you taught your children to kill our children. It's like, well, you broke the truce. And I don't know who broke the truce and what happened, but like, obviously the Scars are not good people either. So even if they won all of this fight, you don't want them running around either. At least running around where you are. And I don't know if we could get all of Jackson Hole to do anything. Like, at least they're not headed to Jackson Hole. At least they're safe over there for now. But Dina being pregnant, obviously, Ellie is just like, yeah, you're not going with me because things are different now. It's also like, I love you and you're pregnant. And Dina's like, screw you, I'm coming anyway. I knew that was coming. I knew that when she's like, together. I'm like, yeah, girl, together. Yeah. Oh God, what an episode. I absolutely loved every minute of that. And I always forget her name because we have Bella Ramsey and then I think it's Isabel Merced. Dina's one of my favorite characters now. Everybody was just like, what is your issue with Dina? And I was like, I don't trust her. And then I was like, wait, I really like her. Okay, she's great. And now I'm like, I love her so much. So, new favorite character unlocked. But guys, if you want to watch the full-length reaction to this episode, it will be available on my Patreon. But in the meantime, like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. What did you think of this episode? A lot of people have been pointing out differences from like the game, or not. Like, I don't typically read those very often, but people will just be like, this is where they kind of like went away from the game a little bit, or like that's not something that happened, but like the whole attack on Jackson Hole didn't happen. But I love that they added it in there because it was dope AF. But like the story of Ellie and Dina, did it unfold this way? Because again, if this shit is based on a video game, you guys got like a masterpiece of storytelling in a video game. I'm in awe. I really am in awe. So let me know how it fits with this. What song did Ellie sing, if she sang in the game? I highly doubt it was Take On Me, but if it was, I love that. If it wasn't, what song was it? I'd love to know. I'd love to know. Oh, so good. I absolutely loved that I was just like, oh, those records would be like all broken and crusted and like the moisture would kill them. And then she opens up the guitar case and there's moisture packets and I'm like, Still didn't catch that the Scars attacked the wolves in the radio tower. That took a long hot second. Win some, you lose some. But anyway, guys, come back here for the next episode. I think shit's going to hit the fan. I mean, it kind of hit it a little bit in this one, but like we got our love story and, we've got like this couple established. We have a baby on the way. We're going to be a family of 4. If we make it back to Jackson Hole, nothing better happen to Dina. Oh my God. Now that I've declared my love for her, nothing had better happen to Dina. Something's going to happen to Dina. F. Well, we'll have to wait. Come back here for the next episode. In the meantime, guys, I'll see ya.